What do we got today? We got some classic stuff. Oh, yeah. Once again, it's time for one of those classic reviews where I go and I get something that's been around for a long time and I give it a review. This right here I have eaten a few times in my life, mainly as a child. This is the Hershey's Crackle bar. Yeah, look at that old Krackel. Milk chocolate with crisp rice. That's what it says at the bottom right there. Crisp rice. Now, this is going back when I was a kid, and I'd have like my grandparents would buy the bag of all the little tiny Hershey bar, all the different types of candy bars, but they're really tiny. First thing I would do is I would go through and eat all the Snickers and Milky Way. And then whatever was left over, I'd come back later and I'd dig through that and I'd, eat whatever. Well, I remember Krackel being one of those tiny bars, and I believe that's the only time I really ever ate it, is when it was in the tiny form. And that's been many, many moons ago. Krackel, hold on. Doing a quick research on it, which is nothing but typing in this in Google and reading off of Wikipedia. Krackel contains milk chocolate and crisp rice. Oh, this is Hershey's answer to the Nestle Crunch bar. So, you pretty much already know what this is going to taste like just by that. Oh, here's the interesting fact. Even though you could just look this up yourself, they sold this until 1997. Alright? Then they stopped. The only way you could get it is that little pack that I was talking about. Until 2014, they brought this back. So hey, it was gone for 17 years. Wow. This was introduced in 1938. How about that? Alright, enough of that. You want to know what it tastes like. Okay, let's open this bad boy up. And I think that we already know, just by me reading that information. And oh yeah, it looks very familiar on the bottom. I know you've eaten a Nestle's Crunch bar before. It looks just like it. On top, it has that infamous Hershey's made in a bunch of squares, so you can break them off and put them in bites. We're gonna break it in half. Not much to see in there. The crisp rice, as they said. Alright, Krackel, let's do this. Alright, well, it's pretty safe to say that it tastes like a Nestle Crunch bar. It is just milk chocolate with that, as they said, crisp rice. Can you say Rice Krispies? I don't know. Yeah, it tastes like a Nestle's Crunch bar, but you gotta remember, this is a Hershey's product, so it has that Hershey's chocolate, which, I don't care what anybody says, Hershey's chocolate tastes different than every other chocolate I've ever had. The chocolate has that certain type of Hershey's to it that the Nestle's Crunch bar doesn't. So, if you're more of the fan of the chocolate, you should probably go try and get a Krackel. I did not see this Krackel bar at a Walmart or Target. I found it at a gas station that I stop at from time to time that seems to have more of the hard to find stuff. So I don't know where to tell you to look, but I never saw it. And I went to 3 different Walmarts in 2 different states, and I didn't see this Krackel bar. Anyway, that's it for today. Remember, whatever you do in life,